What's up, guys? It's your boy, The Tiger, here with the co-host for this evening.
Kenny's on.
He annoys me, but he's still here. And today's date is March 26th, 2020. And here we go. Alright guys, so the topic for today's video is going to be quarantine activities to deal with the COVID-19.
Coronavirus.
I hate that word. It has been planted in my brain this past week. But anyways, so first things first, obviously, a great activity is video games. I beat the Baltimore Ravens 92-14 with the Bengals. Will never happen in real life, but you know. Any other activities you can think of?
Board games.
Board games, card games, yeah.
Monopoly.
I hate Monopoly. Monopoly
Still an option.
it's been ruined for me ever since they did that card banking. I just can't do it. You don't get change back.
Electronic Monopoly?
Yeah, that one.
Not the card bendy gaming Monopoly. You come up with all sorts of words for it. It's just electronic Monopoly.
Electronic Monopoly, not my thing. But you do have board games, card games. Another thing you do, you can video chat with your friends. Just keep social distancing. You know, you're supposed to be 6 feet, but you're close.
You can do chess and checkers.
Checkers, you know, just you're supposed to.
I hit on chess.
I hate on chess. It's so slow, so slow. I can't do it. I'm a very active person.
Hey, watch chess tournaments. They can be pretty
Intense.
People get angry.
But of course, you do have chess, checkers, video chat with friends. Also, Facebook messaging games. You can do Battleship over Facebook messaging.
iMessage.
You can also have an iPhone and not an Android and be part of that crowd.
Well, technically, I think both of them can communicate now.
Probably. Definitely Facebook messaging games is better for me, because then if I miss it, I got that annoying little bubble with the little pink. And it tells me, okay, I'm supposed to sink her battleship. Happens. I win. A lot. There's also crafts. You ever build anything interesting during the quarantine? What do you do during the quarantine?
TV and movies and talk to you.
TV, movies, talk to me. I do a lot of sleeping. Sleeping is good.
Cleaning. You can do cleaning. A lot of people do cleaning.
A lot of cleaning. Car is spotless. Basement, studio needs a little more work, but we're there. You know, I've been doing a lot of cleaning. So that's nice. Our audience here, our live audience, for the first time in a long time, said, eat. I'm too fat to be eating a lot.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw a meme on Facebook. It said the quarantine 15 of people gaining weight.
Like the freshman 15, I like that. That's priceless. You know, freshman 15 meant something totally different back in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Also, but ladies and gentlemen, also in all seriousness, quarantine yourselves. Try to stay at least 6 foot away from people. At least 6 foot.
Say feet.
6 feet.
Like 6 foot sounds weird.
6 feet away from people is of what they suggest. I saw a video. One of my friends sent me a video, and I'll send you the link so you can put it in the video. That's an update of the coronavirus. It talks about, you know, symptoms, how you can test yourself without going to the hospital, all kinds of stuff. That's really good information to help you protect yourself and what to do if you do get the coronavirus. I said it for you. But in the video, it said that when someone sneezes or coughs, it will travel on average about 10 feet before it hits the ground and is no longer airborne.
Isn't it over 100 miles an hour too when you sneeze?
When you sneeze, you have over 1 million particles of mucus traveling at about 97 miles per hour at your nose.
Don't sneeze up.
But, you know, obviously cover your mouth and face if you cough. Cough into your sleeve, not your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. It can live on your skin for about 15 minutes. So they say wash your hands about every 15 minutes if you're out in public or if you're in an area that could be contaminated. So.
Or be us and just say yeet.
Or if you got Kenny around, he's a moving virus bucket, so always wash your hands.
I use hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer. You can also find the ingredients online to make your own, because stores are like, hand sanitizer going. So, Kroger had toilet paper this morning. That's a plus. That's a plus. I don't have to cut up any old shirts. That Quilted Northern got me some. So, they do the first hour of 7 to 8 for seniors. So, if you're, under 65, wait until 8 o'clock and go. I went with my dad. That's how I got my Quilted Northern. He's old. So, it's good. Anything else you can think of? You haven't spoke at all. What's your code?
Knit.
You can knit
And sew.
if you know how.
You can sew.
Or you can watch a video and learn. I mean, you're quarantined for 2 weeks. Doesn't take that long to learn something, does it? You learn stuff every day.
Well, what's that saying, dude? Oh, there's that one thing, if you do something long enough, it becomes a habit.
That's the saying.
No, there's if you do something for so many, what's the number of times they say that you have to do something?
I know that if you repeat something 3 times, it's stuck in your brain. On average, if you repeat it 3 times. So, if I say you're no longer my friend 3 times, that'd be kind of bad. I love you, though. On our bad days.
Hey, our horoscope says we're a match.
Yeah, we found that out this week. I'm Scorpio. He's a Cancer, and supposedly we're a perfect couple.
Don't make it as gay as people already do.
It's been a laugh of all of our friends. But we're really good friends, and we'll stay that way for a while. Coaster Jungle coming soon. Kings Island has...
For a while.
Well, eventually you're going to die.
Maybe.
Bro, you're a smoker.
Hey, I might be like Luke Eric and have my body frozen.
Anyways, Kings Island has officially postponed their opening day till mid-May, but if you look at the calendar, it says June 1st. So, I'm sad. You have no comment on this? You don't care, do you? He actually does care, folks. Watch his Tri-State Coaster video. You can see how angry he is when he reads the email.
Yeah.
It happens.
Because the 2 smallest of the parks get to open on time.
Do what?
There's 2 parks that their opening dates haven't been canceled.
Cedar Fair postponed all their
Which
opening
is-
dates till middle of May. So the only parks that could open would be Six Flags. They're the ones that haven't made it
it's
official.
no matter. Watch my video. Dorney Park, which is the one in Pennsylvania,
Which is our sister park 90% of the time.
and Michigan's Adventure are scheduled to open on time, but I can't think of the fancy word for it, but they had the potential of being pushed back.
So subject to change.
Yeah, that.
Subject to change. Okay. Well, the profit park of Cedar Fair, Kings Island, has postponed their opening day. So we will get there maybe.
Ouch. Why to slam people from Pennsylvania?
Sorry, guys. Fun fact, Kings Island is the safest and profit park of the Cedar Fair Industries. Fun fact. Which is why they take all of our money and send it to Cedar Point so they can try to become safe.
Is it industries or entertainment?
It's entertainment, maybe?
Yeah, I think
Is it
it's Cedar Fair Entertainment.
My bad, Cedar Fair. No dis. But anyways, quarantine, stay safe. Also in the video, a little fun fact, just in case you don't see the update video. Drink plenty of water. Plenty of water. Because what it said in the video is if the virus gets in your mouth before it infects you, if you drink water and wash it down to the stomach acid, it will kill the virus on contact once it hits your stomach.
And also, people need to understand, your pets can't get this. Dogs and cats can't get this.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
You will feel a sore, itchy throat that feels kind of like strep the first 3 to 4 days upon infection. And it takes 5 to 6 days to have the breathing problems for it to get into your lungs. Guys, this ain't like smoker breathing problems. Like, you feel like you're drowning when it kicks in.
If it gets in your lungs and it's there long enough, it can develop into pneumonia.
It is a pneumonia, actually. It's kind of cool. The virus is a pneumonia virus, is what the video said. It also talks about how it can live on a metal surface for 12 hours. So if you touch metal, wash your hands as soon as possible.
What about that metal soap bar that's made to clean your hands?
It can live on metal for 12 hours.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do not.
It's an antibacterial soap bar, and it's a metal soap bar.
Huh. You have to show me a picture of that
I
later.
wonder how that would.
Yeah. But wash your hands as soon as possible. Drink plenty of water. Oh, fun fact, to test yourself to see if you have it. Take in a deep breath. Hold it for 10 seconds. If you can hold your breath for 10 seconds without coughing, there is no fibrosis in your lungs.
I can't do it. I'm a smoker.
This-
Try it, guys.
Let's try it. You wanna try it? You first. No,
No, we do it
I'll count
together.
for you. I'll count for you.
all right, our
We
live
hold our
audience
breath
is
for
going to count.
15 seconds or
10
30?
seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh.
I count Mississippi's.
Okay.
Ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi.
It's so hard not to laugh at you. I tried so hard not to laugh at you because I saw you dying.
I got to 7 and my lungs were like, breathe.
I did it.
So we're all good. No fibrosis in the lungs, just talk.
Cancer.
Cancer. Yeah.
Oh, we need to press people that they still can go outside.
Yes, you can still exercise. The
Let
virus
your kids
does.
outside and play.
The virus does not like sunlight. I found that out too. The heat of the sun kills it. It also dies without a host once it's 27 degrees Celsius, which I don't know what that is Fahrenheit. 27 degrees Celsius, it kills it. So put that in Google Converter and it'll tell you what that is Fahrenheit. But exercise is important. They tell people walking paths are open. You know, just don't exercise in groups. Gyms are closed, but you can go out and find a pretty heavy tree branch and start lifting it like a set of dumbbells. You can exercise.
Let your kids out and play. Don't plant them in front of a TV.
It's 80 degrees, approximately, that it dies without a host. Like it's our assistant live audience. But let your kids out to play. You know, just have them wash their hands as soon as they come in. Try to avoid touching your face. I know you've seen us touch our beards and whatnot when we're filming, usually because the hair gets out of place and we can feel it. Point made. Just try to resist from touching your face. Wash your hands regularly. Make sure you wash your hands before you eat. If you go out to eat to get something like through a drive-thru or something, wash your hands and do not touch the outside of the bag after you do so before you eat.
Try to avoid contact with the people handing you your food.
Yes.
Like, don't touch their hands.
Also, fun fact, our other co-host, the Parrot, shared this on his Facebook earlier. A store is out of $30,000 worth of food because a lady purposely coughed on the food. So they had to clear the shelves, spray it down. So, you know, don't do that. Don't be that kid. Are you contemplating this here?
No, but it would make a good viral video. Just walk into Walmart and then keep walking.
Anyways, so you know, but exercise, wash your hands. That's the biggest. Wash your hands. You may not realize how much your hands touch stuff.
How long did you say how long it can live on skin?
15 minutes.
And that's anywhere on your body, right?
Anywhere on your body. I don't know why it would be anywhere but your hands. Maybe an arm.
Well, some people walk around barefoot.
If something from your... Where was this when we were in school? They
Not around.
got a 4-week spring break at this point.
Yeah. That's not all good, though, because there's a lot of college students who are stuck down in Florida.
Yes. Yes, I saw that. You cannot fly, ladies and gentlemen. Flights are done. And they also say if you're going to cross state lines, you need to either get a pass from your work saying that, hey, he works here, this is why he's got to go here. I think you can go online to get a death in the family pass, I think. That's online.
Pass, I think.
Emergency pass, you can get that online. If you get pulled over crossing state lines with neither one of these passes, it's not essential. It is a ticket and or jail time. They're not playing around.
My boyfriend has to have one. He's an emergency worker. And he works in Indiana.
Emergency worker has a pass. So make sure you have one. And if you don't have one, stay home. It's not that hard.
Oops.
Or come film YouTube and help clean.
Yeah, but we're not crossing state lines.
We're not crossing state lines, and also they say that they limit groups to under 10 people, and we got 4.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're following the guidelines. Wash your hands. Have you washed your hands yet since you've been here?
No.
He's going to do it right after this video. I'm going to make him do it.
Okay.
Okay. We got antibacterial soap is huge. If you can't stand water, fun fact, if you can't stand water, Gatorade works. I'm a Gatorade guy. Propel works.
Technically water, but
They say that our top 10 picks for new rides in 2020. Number 1 for me is Orion.
nationwide or worldwide?
Worldwide, whatever ride you're like, that sounds awesome. We're going to
I
talk
could
about
give you 3 right now.
Orion sounds awesome. I'm excited. Diamondback 2.0.
I will have outdoor videos. Just again, you can't really do that right now. So
Yeah, you can't. There's a lot of stuff that we're being restricted on because of the quarantine. And like I said, I was gonna try to bring you guys the athletic channel kind of quickly, but
and you can do Mike Zimmerman too,
Mike Zimmerman,
who's the CEO.
that's the same name of the old defensive coordinator for the Bengals, who
That's-
is now part of the Vikings.
That's our good old CEO of Cedar Fair.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I like Mike Coots though. That's the top dog of Kings Island. Not the top dog of Cedar Fair. He's obviously got bosses, but he's the guy over Kings Island. He's pretty cool. He's a good guy. So our co-host has the hiccups. So if you see him acting weird, it's okay. He's not having a what? So with that, I think we're just gonna cut it off. All scheduled topics are now talked about, so we're gonna get on out of here. Make sure you check out Tri-State Coasters. Make sure you come back and visit us at the next videos, and we will see you shortly.